Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot, and in today's video we are going to look at what is coming up next for you in terms of your life, in terms of your relationships, in terms of your career and so much more. So as usual, you have 3 piles in front of you. Please take your time when it comes to selecting your pile, and once you're done we shall start with the very first one, which is pile 1. And if you've selected the very first pile, this is what's coming up next for you. Alright, we shall start with your tarot cards first, and the very first one for you is the Emperor. So what I sense is this week you will be more inclined to bring organization to your life, bring that structure, bring that discipline into your life. So this week you're going to be very, very logic driven. I also see a couple of you taking up the leadership position. So for a couple of you, career wise, you may be in the driver's seat this week, but this can also be when it comes to your personal life. I also see you making a lot of plans, drawing a to-do list, looking at what you need to accomplish and how you may want to proceed with it. So all of that is coming. There is almost an end to the chaos. And to not having structure when it comes to your life. So that is something that is really coming in very strongly. But I also feel like, you're also getting recognition for something. Recognition for having done something well. So there is a possibility, like if you've been working towards a particular goal, like if you were working on a project, that project could almost be on the verge of completion. You may complete it, and as a result of which you may receive a lot of rewards for it, promotion for it, or an acknowledgement for it. So that is what is coming through. Also what I sense is, you may be also more inclined to do your work differently, to do things in a way that you weren't doing before. Also what I see is for you, teamwork is going to be very, very important for you. So especially you are somebody who's very driven by doing everything yourself. This week you may feel like you need somebody else's expertise as well. Okay, this could be in the form of an advice, this could be in the form of a hired help, or this could be, paying an expert to sort of take their opinion when it comes to a certain area of your life. This week financially as well, I feel like you're really going to take charge of your situation. So financial planning, this is a great week to look into all of that. Okay, your work aspect especially is being highlighted when it comes to this particular week. You have to remember, along with your tarot cards, you also have the Moonology card, which talks about holding a vision. So the sense I get is, you may also be making plans not only for now, but also for your future. Like you may have a certain vision for your life and you're busy working towards it, okay? You may decide that, all right, if this is what I want to accomplish 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, then this is the way that I should handle it. Okay, I also see a mentor stepping into your life this week. Or maybe you'll approach this person, so this person will sort of teach you how to do your job in a very, very specific manner. That is what I'm getting here. Also this week what is coming here is there is also a little bit of celebration, especially with the 10 of Cups there. So this is like feeling happy. This is about feeling joy. This is about feeling contentment. Spending rewarding time with your family. All of that is coming through this week. So what I sense is, not only in terms of your life, not only when it comes to your material needs, but your emotional needs are also being met at this point of time. Your emotional life also is going to feel very, very rewarding. That is what I'm really getting here. Another aspect that I really want to highlight here is this week you may learn some lessons, Also, this is like the classic card of the aha moment, like finally understanding what works. Like, things almost getting clicked, things falling into place is what is coming very, very strongly here. It's almost like, you were in a state of slumber, like you were just doing things on an autopilot method. And suddenly, because you receive some facts into your life, you get a clarity, and because of which, your attitude towards looking at things is really, really changing. Also for a couple of you, what I'm also getting is there is something you need to learn this week, okay? Because if you look at this card, this talks about learning from life. So learning from people, especially learning from a person who can teach you a lot about your life, teach you a lot about your career, or advise you in a manner in which, you'll proceed very effectively towards whatever it is that, you want to accomplish when it comes to your life. What I sense is, this awakening card and this learning from life is very, very linked. So maybe you may listen to somebody talking, you may receive a text, you may read a book, and that will sort of click within you. And that will make the big difference when it comes to life. So that is what is coming through. I also see promotions. I also see movement when it comes to your career. Forward movement when it comes to your career. Okay, moving to a different place is also something that is really coming through. Also, education wise, I want to highlight, if there is somebody who wants to start a new course, this is a very good time to sort of consider your options. But again, you may need somebody's advice when it comes to selecting a course or selecting a university, selecting a college that is right for you. Also, when it comes to just starting work, this can also mean being an intern, like really learning from somebody. Learning from somebody and getting better at whatever it is that you're doing. Even when it comes to your money aspect, this week's looks really, really good. But let me advise you, this week also focus on putting some money aside for a future date. That is really coming through here. Also, having a vision in terms of your finances is also coming through very strongly. Also, please make sure you curb your expenses this week, because I see a free hand when it comes to your money for this week. Especially some of you may be very inclined to do a lot of shopping, a lot of holiday shopping. That is also possible. But just be a little bit mindful as to where you're spending your money, because you are sort of inclined to spend money on luxury items that you feel like you need right now, but later you'll realize that, okay, you really did not need all of that. Okay, that is coming through. When it comes to romantic life, I sense really fulfillment coming through. Okay, relationships getting better is what I'm getting, but also commitments are coming through. Long-term commitments are coming through. So for people who've been dating for a while, you may sit down and discuss as to where your relationship is headed, what your expectations are from your relationship, and what do you expect from the future for both of you. All of that is coming through. Especially for people who've been single, there is a possibility of meeting a new person, especially while traveling or especially during family get-togethers or a family event is what I'm seeing here. Okay, meeting a person that is a family acquaintance is also coming here. But for certain people, this is also entering into a long-term commitment, like entering into like an engagement, a wedding, that is also possible. Moving in with your partner, all of that is possible. Moving into a new home is also very, very likely for this week, because there is sort of a forward movement, like especially if things have been stagnant for you in terms of your personal life, your career, your relationship, things are moving forward. I think this is sort of, the eclipse energy that has released a lot of things and a lot of new things are coming in. But there is a sort of renewal, there is a sort of an understanding, there is an aha moment coming in for you this week. Let us look at the rest of your cards. So we'll just take your relationship card first. Very soon, like I said, there is a possibility of meeting a new person this week. If that happens, firstly, what I have to remind you is, again, hold your vision, which means deciding what you want from a relationship, deciding what you want from your life, and then being very clear about it, and then going about and looking for that partner. That is coming through. But either way, since your message is very soon, once you decide what kind of a relationship you want to get into, it may happen very soon. Or even if you are in a committed relationship, because you sort of clarify your expectations, because you communicate very, very deeply with your partner, and because your relationship is also deepening to a very significant level, final commitment, in the form of a marriage or a long-term partnership can happen as well. Good day for business as well. But when it comes to business, again, partnerships, business are really, really highlighted here. Especially if you're a person who has their own business, this might also be a good time to hire help. All right, all of that is coming through. So let us look into what is it that you need to surrender for this week. Okay, so what you need to surrender is your fear of intimacy. Fear of letting a person into your inner circle. That is coming through. So this happens when we have been hurt in our past relationship and we're just starting to get into a new relationship or just considering a new partner, but there's something that holds you back. Okay, so that is what you need to release, which again makes sense, because you have the very soon. Once you decide you're ready to release this, once you decide that you're willing to surrender your fear of intimacy, this new partner can really show it. Okay, so please make sure you're surrendering this. You're also surrendering past patterns of relating to people. Okay, that's something that is really important. Also, opening your heart is very important. Again, with the awakening card, once you understand that you have the fear of intimacy, things then sort of start clicking into place is what I really see for you. All right, and let us look at what your self-care card is. Your self-care card is nourishing your temple. So this week, please take care of your diet. Please take care of your energy levels. Please make sure your aura is clean. Okay, like eat as many greens as you can, because a green juice, a green smoothie really helps you in terms of your energy levels. Also, having an air cleanse, having a fire cleanse, or just spending some time out in nature in sunlight will really, really help you. So that is what it comes to your self-care for this week. Either way, there is an aha moment, which is a very, very significant moment, but there is also something that you're learning from life. Your life experience will get a lot richer this week is what I see. I hope you guys have a fabulous, fabulous week ahead. I have you in my prayers, and I always wish for a brilliant life for you. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. If you've selected pile 2, this is what's coming up next for you. Alright then. So what I sense is this week you're sort of just going with the flow. Going where life takes you and just not making any decision. See, what I sense is, you may have to decide about what route to take next. Maybe you have a choice between options. Maybe you need to decide, should you remain where you are or should you move forward? This can be when it comes to your personal life, when it comes to your career, or any area of your life. Like, you have a lot of options in front of you, but for some reason you're not ready to take it. It's almost like, your present moment is very comfortable, and in a sense, you sort of feel chained to it. Because you also have the card of the devil. Now, the devil is like being trapped in the current situation. That is what is coming through. But see, this devil doesn't always have to be something extreme. It can just be about addictions. Being addicted to your current way of being. This could be addiction to your phone. This can be addiction to a certain amount of food. This can be addiction to relationships. But there is something that is chaining you, and it is very important you let go of it. As it is important to not remain in the flow all the time, and sometimes to make that decision and moving away. Because what will happen is, if this week you just remain where you are and you don't make any choices, or you don't move out of the zone of the devil, you'll be forced to do that. You'll be forced to do that by circumstances. Because you see, your Moonology card says that energy is gaining momentum. Like, at one point of time, you'll reach a place in your life where this lack of decision making will sort of, force you towards making a decision. That is never a great place to be. So whatever decision you want to take when it comes to your life, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your personal relationships, it's better you take it. It's very, very important for you this week to remove yourself from the chains of the devil. Don't consider yourself trapped. Devil is a card who will always play with your mind. So when you feel like you cannot move out of an area, it's usually your mind blocking your pathway. Okay, it's almost like an imaginary pathway. So it is important for you to make a move, make your own move. Okay, take one step at a time. You don't have to make any major decisions or any drastic decision. For example, if I have a phone addiction, I'll just decide that I'm going to pick up my phone only 2 hours a day, and rest of the time I'm just not going to take it. Okay, and maybe build on from that. That kind of a sense that I'm talking about here. But don't remain in this comfort zone. Don't remain in this, not being able to decide what you want next for your life. Okay, move out of it, because this is all in your mind is what I'm seeing. Okay, you need to make a move. A decision to make a move. All of that is coming through. And why this is happening? Because you're very happy where you are. Like, whatever you're earning, whatever position you are in life, you're very happy with it. So honestly, there's nothing wrong with it. But when you remain in the zone for too long, it is almost stagnating. That's what I see for you. Financially, I see this week as a very good week. You are sort of enjoying something that you've really worked hard for. You've reached a very good place in your life is what I see. This is you enjoying luxury. So maybe you're inclined to spend a lot this week. All of that is coming through. But either way, you are in a financially very, very good position. Don't get me wrong, even when it comes to your career, you're in a very good position. But if you get an opportunity this week, don't forget to consider it and don't forget to move on with it if you feel like that is the right choice for you. Because keeping yourself chained because of certain perceived bonds with this person or certain amount of loyalty to a company, don't let that happen. See, in the end, it's about your personal well-being and the well-being of a corporation, well-being of another person. So always put yourself first, is what I want to tell you. If a particular decision is right for you, make that decision. Don't let yourself be chained by external events and external circumstances, is something that I really, really want to remind you of. Okay, this week I think you should also consider in terms of investments. But before you consider investments, make sure you go through the documentation carefully. Make sure you consider all the possibilities that are available for you. Because there is a possibility you may have a lot of money to invest, but make sure you make that decision wisely before considering anything. Okay, especially if you're making a move, you should be making a move, but make sure you have the fine print very clear. Okay, that has to be very, very specific for you. Don't just go with the flow. Don't just go with it because somebody else is going with it. Especially for students, if you are planning for a new course, if you're planning on entering a university, don't just go to this place because your friend wants to go there. Or don't consider a course because your friend wants to go there. Or because your parents expect you to do that. Okay, make sure whatever decision you take it after careful consideration. And careful consideration as to whether or not this works for you life. Okay, that is something you really, really need to remember. When it comes to financial decision, it's time to make a decision, but very clearly a time to make an informed decision. Also, if you have certain habits, like a phone addiction to relationships, then that is something you really need to look into. Are your relationship becoming chains for you? Chains you cannot move out of? Or are you trapped to an ex? Are you mentally trapped to an ex because of which you cannot move out of that situation? It's almost like, you're ready for the future. You're so ready for the future. But you're just blocking yourself. You're stopping yourself, especially when it comes to relationship-wise. See, there is a possibility, especially if you're single, there are many options available to you. But for the fear of something not repeating itself again and again, you're holding yourself back. Don't let that happen. Even when it comes to committed relationships, there may be this monotony that has occurred in your relationships. Like you are just used to certain patterns in your relationship with your spouse or with your loved one. It's time to break the monotony. So try something new this week. Maybe arrange a date. Maybe cook some food. Spend time together. All of that is coming through. But this stagnancy that has come in your life and your relationship really needs to go. So that is something you really need to work towards. Okay. Let us look into your relationship card again. Let go of control issues. Now this speaks very beautifully to the devil. Okay. So expecting things to be your way all the time is also something that you need to quit. Maybe you may feel like in your relationship, you want things to progress in a certain way. Like possibly things happen a certain way for your friend or in other relationships, but things are not going that way for yours. And you feel like, you need to do something about it. But my advice to you is, because the card also says, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So when it comes to a relationship, a committed relationship, don't try and control your partner. Because what will happen is your partner will just try to get out of that relationship. Allow things to happen naturally. Okay, of course, you should try something new. You should go out on dates, probably, change the way you relate to your partner. That is something you can do. But don't try and control it, because controlling relationships don't last in the long term. It just ends in partners resenting each other. Okay, that's what you need to remember. Also, if you're single, please let go of the need to have your next relationship a certain way. Let people come in. Let them bring whatever they want to bring to the table. Of course, good things. But just let things happen organically when it comes to your life. Just consider your options. Some people may really surprise you, is what I want to tell you. Okay, especially for your relationship area, please be very mindful when the devil occurs, because the devil is about control, one partner trying to control the other, or just your need to control a situation in certain way. Okay, that's something that really needs to be highlighted. Let us look into what you need to surrender. Surrender to effortlessness again brings me back to this message, letting go of control. Letting go of this need to push very hard for things to happen a certain way. Of course, see, you need to keep moving forward in your life, because the current position and being stagnant is not the way to go about it. But again, there has to be a middle path where you just put one step in front of the other and see where life takes you. A river is at its best when it keeps moving. But keep your eyes open for options. And your self-care card this week is plan a vacation. Of course, with that make a move, maybe you should really plan a vacation for yourself, What happens is, especially when it comes to vacations, they really shift our mindset. And trust me, they really do. Because I have spent the last 3 days away from home and my mindset is so much better. So if you can, for the upcoming week, plan a vacation. It can be a short vacation, even a trip to your garden can be a vacation during this point of time. Okay, or maybe you just want to plan for a better future. So maybe 6 months from now, just ask yourself, where do you want to go? And just make all the plans just to make yourself happy, just to get yourself moving from where you are right now. Alright, so that is what is coming for you this week, and I will leave you with that. I hope you guys have a fabulous week ahead. Bye. If you've selected pile 3, this is what's coming up next for you. Alright then, we shall start with your tarot cards. And what I sense is, this week what you need to have is you need to have clarity. Clarity about how to proceed when it comes to the rest of your life. This could be you needing clarity when it comes to your relationships, your personal life, or your work. And it's almost like you're meditating as to what to do next. And it is like you're asking your logical mind, what is the right thing for me to do at this point of time? Because you're clearly not taking any action right now. You're just planning and you're just looking at your options is what I see. Especially with the 7 of Cups, you may have a lot to do. You may have a lot to accomplish. You may also have a lot of choices to make when it comes to your future. But you're not willing to just rush into it right now. Like you're willing to just put it off for another day is what I see. But also what I see for this week is going to be almost like a week that brings you relief. Probably for a couple of you, you may have had to undergo a lot of activity in the past week. You may have been really busy, and this week you really want to slow down. But this week for a couple of you, I also see you like paying off debts if that is something that was concerning you, because financially as well, this week looks good. This week there is also a possibility for people to find jobs. A lot of people may find job, especially you've been looking for it, then this is a good week. For a lot of you, I also see you, if you are a contractual, worker, if your job is such that you are into contracts, then maybe you'll enter a new contract, or your contract will now become permanent. That is coming through. Financially, you are at a good position this week. Career-wise as well, you are very, very happy. So nothing's really going wrong. But this highlights that you have some important decisions to take. You want to decide what to do next, but right now you're like, no, not this week. It's not happening this week. Okay, that is the sense I get. So this is a very comfortable week for you. Okay, but I think you're focused on what to do next. You're thinking about it a lot. Okay, you're really thinking about what to do, what plans to make, and how to go about it. So my advice to you basically, when it comes to making any choices, when it comes to making work-related choices, personal choices, or relationship-related choices, just keep things simple. Just keep things simple. Don't get into complications right now. Just focus on what is the best thing you can do for yourself right now. Alright? Same goes to your career as well. So for a lot of you, I see you guys maybe, sending out your CVs. For a couple of you, you may also be joining a new place. That is what is coming through. Okay, but this week is all about your mental activity. Emotionally as well, I don't see anything major happening for you. So in terms of your relationships as well, you are very comfortable. But for a couple of you, I'm sort of getting this vibe that you're thinking about the future of your relationship. You're wondering if this is the relationship that is meant for you in the long term. So all of that is happening. Maybe there is something that your partner will do this week, will sort of, spark this thought in your mind. Like, is this the right person for me? Also, I sense when it comes to relationships, you're wondering what next. What next? That is what is coming through. But if you're single, you may be wondering how to approach the situation, how to find the right partner for yourself. Like, you may have a lot of avenues available for you. Maybe your friends are happy to help you. Maybe you have dating apps available, but you're just thinking, what is it that I really want for myself? You just don't want to make any decision. You just want to brush things under the carpet. But remember, you cannot remain in this phase for a very long time. Of course, this week, if you feel like not doing anything, it's completely fine. Not every week has to be action oriented. But at some point of time, you have to make that action. Because I just feel like, you sense it in your mind that some things need to be streamlined now. And your thoughts are very much focused about it. So what I want to really stress here is, if you're not able to understand what the right thing for you to do right now is, maybe ask for help. Ask your friends for help, ask your partner for help. Maybe approach a mentor for help, especially when it comes to career oriented decisions. Or just ask somebody for help regarding what you should do next. Because I believe, you're not able to take some important decisions on your own. So that is what I'm seeing here. I sense the need for somebody else to come here and help you coming in. But either way, just keep it simple. Any decisions you take, keep it simple. That is the best advice I can give you. Alright, let us look into the next cards for you. We'll take your romance cards. Okay, you have a soulmate and give your relationship a chance. Okay, like I was talking about, you're wondering about your relationships. You want to gain clarity. You're wondering what next when it comes to relationships. Should you work on this relationship or should you leave? What is going to happen next when it comes to relationship? Will you ever get into the phase of commitment? All of these thoughts are now going to enter your mind. Okay, for a couple of you, I also sense you may want to work on your relationship this week. Maybe your partner is really important to you. Maybe you realize that maybe things are not proceeding the way you planned. But what I sense, especially for people who are on the verge of that giving up on that partnership, don't give up right now. Don't give up right now, because there is something else that is pending here. This person is your soulmate. See, we have more than one soulmates. So the lesson that you need to learn with this person still continues. So for now, you should really focus on working with this partnership. I sense this as a karmic relationship for a couple of you as well. So there is a possibility, as you give yourself a chance, give this relationship a chance, things may get better. Okay, but don't make any final decisions about your relationships right now. Just keep things simple. Just go with the flow is what I want to tell you for this week. Okay, but either way, this person is your partner. Okay, that is what I want to leave you with. Now let us look into what you need to surrender. Okay, you need it. Surrender to rest and sleep. So this week, I guess you're feeling a particular way because I think it's your energy. Like, you worked yourself a lot over the past week and now you're like, nope, I'm going to slow down. I'm going to slow down. I'm going to honor myself and give myself what I need. So if you feel this week you need to rest, please take rest. Give your body what it needs. What I feel like, you need to rejuvenate your body. You need to rejuvenate your mind. You need to rejuvenate your spirit. Because in some way you're tired. You're just tired. So give yourself that rest. Make some plans. Think about possibility. But no final plans coming through this week is what I see. It's a slow week for you. And you'll take action when you're ready is what I'm getting at. Okay? Let us see what you need to do for yourself. Your self-care is. Okay, your self-care card for this week is spend time with friends. It really makes sense. Especially when we need clarity in life. That is what I was talking to you about. If you feel like you cannot do things on your own, it's time to ask your friends for help. So maybe schedule that Zoom call with your friends. Have a pajama party. Have a sleepover if that is possible where you live. have that cup of tea, and look how beautiful everybody's having a cup of tea and really unwinding with some cards and just fun stuff. So that is what you need to give yourself. Just unwind this week is what I'm going to tell you. Give yourself what you need. If you feel like you need support in your life, if you need guidance in your life, ask a friend for help, or ask a mentor for help, ask a partner for help. Because I believe this week, all the support you need, you really need. Either way, this week, please take care of yourself. Focus on what you can give yourself. Forget about the rest. Go with the flow. Keep it simple. Yeah? I will see you in my next one. Bye.